This chain of mountains stretches down the west coast of South America from Bolivia to Chile. It is home to one-sixth of all plant life on Earth on just 1% of the planet's landmass. More than 660 amphibian species called the tropical Andes home. In 2004, as 450 threatened by the were listed. IUCN. The critically endangered yellow-tailed woolly monkey, once thought extinct, roams in the moist cloud forests of the Andes, as does the only bear in South America, the spectacled bear. The Andes are rich in biodiversity, but they're also rich in resources. Oil and gas have been discovered in the region, and companies are building roads and pipelines through sensitive areas. According to Conservation International, hydroelectric dams threaten river ecosystems, and deforestation caused by agriculture, particularly coffee plantations, leaves native birds without a habitat. Though conservation groups are working with local farmers to promote shade-grown coffee and in clear cutting. Due to this, the climate changes dramatically over short distances, leading to a remarkable variety of ecosystems. Steep slopes, deep canyons, and wide valleys characterize the tropical Andes biodiversity hotspot. This region and its landscape have led to the evolution of a tremendous diversity of species and habitats, rainforests and cloud forests, grasslands, and therefore the unique ecosystems of Paramo and Puna. The tropical Andes hotspot is additionally home to more than 57 million people, including quite 40 indigenous groups and Afro-descendant communities. These indigenous communities are the owners of quite 50% of the landscape in the hotspot. They depend upon natural ecosystems and resources for their livelihoods and culture, and have traditionally lived consonant with their natural environments for generations. Despite the critical value of this biodiversity and hotspot, the region's biological and cultural diversity are threatened by increase in the associated urbanization and infrastructure development, agricultural logging, mining, and oil extraction. These activities have destroyed about 80% of first habitat here. Nearly 800 plants and animal species are threatened with extinction, the highest number of any biodiversity hotspot. The mountain toppers, spectacled bear, brown athletes, geoffroy, and more than 500 amphibians are facing a grave future unless we act now. The reward solution. The outstanding diversity of the tropical Andes is intrinsically linked to its people, cultures, and landscape, and addressing the threats to habitat destruction and degradation is significant. The cultivation of this region depends on strengthening the capacity and rights of local, indigenous, and Afro-descendant communities and ensuring remaining unprotected lands remain out of the hands of extractive industries that might destroy them. Colombia's Sierra Nevada de Santa Maria is the tallest coastal mountain on Earth. We will make sure the conservation of the most biodiverse and irreplaceable places in the region by respecting and integrating indigenous and traditional communities. In all that we do, we work to seek out strategies to safeguard key biodiversity areas and threatened species living in them. The projects we support vary from protecting specific species to establishing new protected areas and improving the management of existing ones. We work with partner organizations and government to get land and create protected areas and to strengthen their management. Over the past 10 years, we've worked with local partners to establish over a dozen new protected areas aimed at saving habitat for some of the region's most imperiled species. These new reserves are distributed across Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia.